6 stops. One morning, 0 regrets. Osaka's oldest market opens at 8 a.m. Most visitors leave hungry. Here is why. Kuromon Ichiba has been running for 170 years, and it still rewards the people who show up with a plan. No wandering, no decision fatigue, just 6 stops, timed and routed. Here is the morning route we'd actually walk through Kuromon. Block out 3 hours starting at 8 a.m. The earliest stalls are the best ones. We're covering 4 standout bites, what to order, what it costs, when to go, crab croquettes, fresh oysters, uni toast, and tamagoyaki straight off the copper pan. Routed, tested, mapped, so you walk in. Stop 1, Yamato Rotisserie, and the croquette that earns the first spot every time. The shell shatters when you bite in. What's underneath is a bisque, creamy, saline, genuinely crab. These are fried to order, so there's always a short wait. That wait is the right call. Yamato sits near the market's eastern entrance. Easy to find, hard to walk past once the smell hits you. 1 croquette runs about 400 to 500 yen. 2 is the honest move. Go early. The fryer is freshest before 9:30 and the line is still manageable. Eat it standing right there. It loses something in the wrapper. The honest verdict, worth the stop, worth the wait. From here, stop 2 is about a 2-minute walk west, along the main arcade. Stop 2, Uoriki Fresh Oyster Bar. Cold, clean, shucked 30 seconds ago. It's a standing counter, no seats, no ceremony, just oysters on ice and a squeeze of citrus. The sourcing rotates by season, Hyogo, Hiroshima, or Hokkaido, depending on the month. That seasonal rotation matters. The flavor profile shifts noticeably. Brinier in winter, milder in spring. Expect to pay around 300 to 500 yen per oyster. 1 or 2 here keeps the route moving. Uoriki opens around 9 a.m. Arriving close to opening means the crowd hasn't stacked yet. The counter faces the main aisle. It's noisy, bright, and very Osaka. Skip the hot preparations if it's your first visit. The raw shuck is the point. Stop 3 is roughly it. Stop 3, Maruhama Uni Toast. Sea urchin on milk bread. And yes, the queue is worth it. The bread is thick, toasted golden, and the uni sits on top in a generous cold pile. Expect mild, oceanic sweetness. Not aggressive, not fishy. This is the version that converts skeptics. The queue runs about 10 minutes on a typical weekday morning. On weekends, plan for closer to 20. Pricing sits around 1,500 to 2,000 yen. For the quality and portion, that's fair by market standards. Maruhama opens at 9 a.m. Joining the line at 9:05 puts you ahead of the tourist surge that peaks around 10. There is a small ledge nearby, enough room to eat it properly. Standing, the honest verdict, the 1 copper pan, open flame, and a tamagoyaki that changes what you think eggs can taste like. Stop 4, Kintaro Tamagoyaki, and watching it get rolled is half of why you're here. The cook folds the egg in slow deliberate passes over the flame, building layers you can actually see in the cross-section. Order the dashi style. It's savory, barely sweet, and the texture is somewhere between custard and omelette. Sweet style is available too. Softer flavor, closer to what you'd find at a sushi counter. A portion runs about 300 to 400 yen. This is the cheapest stop on the route and possibly the most memorable. Kintaro opens early. By 8:30, the pan is already going. Go here first if the croquette line is long. Here is the one thing to write down. Arrive at Kuromon no later than 8:30 a.m. on a weekday. By 10:30, the arcade fills with tour groups and the lines double. The food doesn't get better. The experience gets worse. The route runs east to west. Yamato first, Uoriki second, Maruhama third, Kintaro last. Total walking distance is under 400 meters. You're not covering ground, you're covering flavor. Bring cash. Most stalls don't take cards and the nearest ATM. After a morning like that, the right move is somewhere close, quiet, and easy to drop your bag after checkout. The Namba and Shinsaibashi corridor puts you within a 10-minute walk of Kuromon. No train needed for an early start. Rates in that area run from around. Cross Osaka Hotel and Dormi in Namba are both solid mid-range picks in the neighborhood. If walkability to the market is the priority, filter for Namba Station. It puts Kuromon at a flat 10-minute walk. Link 6 stops, 1 morning, under 4,000 yen. That's Kuromon done right, no guesswork involved. The route is pinned in the description with opening hours, walking times, and the stall order we'd recommend. If this kind of practical, opinionated routing is what you're after, Trip Routes Experience drops weekly. Subscribe so the next city guide lands before you book your flight. We route it first so your mornings abroad actually go the way you planned.